Hello Scorpio, this is a love reading for the end of May going into June. It's for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We're going to take a look at your love situation with the person you have in mind. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. And use your intuition to interpret the messages. Please like this video so more people can see it and subscribe to my channel. And you won't miss any of the readings I do every week for all the zodiac signs. Let's begin with your reading, Scorpio. Scorpio, and before I do my readings, I always meditate on the energies of your sign while I shuffle the cards. And when I do my readings, I take jumpers, cards that fall from the deck, and cards that turn around when I'm doing my little shuffle. And those are too many cards, but I'm going to take them. There's a reason for this, so I'm just going to take them. There you are. Okay, so this is your energy right here, and you're in the energy of the Five of Wands in the reverse. So this is an energy of it's not really mental conflict, but it's conflict in the desires. So you're getting out of that energy. You don't want to be feeling any type of conflict. And when I think about conflict in the desires, I think about two people that don't want the same things or don't see things in the same way or in a similar way. So maybe you were stuck in the past with not feeling like you were on the same page with this person, but at this moment you're just letting everything go. You're not wanting to feel that that's really a reason to create conflict or to see a negative to feel negative about this connection. You are realizing that two people can have different points of view, or you can want different things from life and still be happy together. So I think that's the energy you are coming out of. You're not necessarily getting stuck in that type of mindset. So let me clarify a little bit more. What is this Five of Wands in the reverse energy for Scorpio? And here you have your cards are the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse. So there's a need of clarity here. Maybe a need to make a decision that's gonna bring some sort of movement with this Page of Wands in the reverse. It hasn't happened, so maybe that's why you're wanting to get out of this conflict. Maybe the difficulties in communication or the difficulties in being clear about what you both want, it's really keeping this situation in a stagnant position. So you're not moving along, you're not moving ahead. And I think it might have to do with that, the way you communicate with each other, or the way things are brought up to each other. Maybe that's a conflict you're having with this person. It's not allowing for it to move forward, to go somewhere with this person. Let me see what else I can see. So your person, or the person you're dealing with, is in the energy of the Eight of Swords. So this person is in a very mental energy. They are feeling like they can't do anything, they can't move. They're probably a person who's an overthinker. They're seeing things where they're not. They're seeing obstacles, but they're very mind created. They're not real. They're really all in their mind. That's that's a very airy energy, like an energy of air signs. So you might be dealing with an air sign. I see the Justice card here, so you may be dealing with a Libra, not necessarily, but here we have so the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords. So this person is definitely, this is confirmation, very, very strong confirmation that this person is in their heads. It's up in their heads, thinking about this obstacles they see in the connection. There's something they maybe they're dealing with, or there's something that it's preventing them to make a decision, and they are feeling like they can't move, they can't act. We have the Eight of Pentacles energy, so this person may be, yeah, they're an overthinker, absolutely. So this person is very, very meticulous. They're thinking a lot about how to do things. They're not wanting to take a risk because they have taken risks in the past that, you know, haven't gone very well. So they don't want to make any mistakes. They want to prevent mistakes from the past. So they're being very careful in how they approach this whole situation. I don't see any cups here, so I don't see a lot of emotions here. I see a lot of mental energy on both sides. So you both maybe right now thinking a lot about this, like, you know, not allowing your emotions to flow because you're like very stuck in thinking about what's preventing this from coming together, what's going on around you both that's not allowing you to be in a happy relationship. So this person is definitely wanting to build, wanting to create something with you, but they're overthinking. They're overthinking, definitely working alone, not letting you know what they're doing. Yeah, they're being very quiet about their plan. They do have a plan, and they're overthinking. Like it's reconfirmed. They're overthinking. Your shared energy, your potential together is justice. So as I said, you may be dealing with a Libra, not necessarily, but very strong. Air energy is an energy of balance, or of wanting to bring balance to this situation, wanting to move away from any imbalance from the past, anything that caused you both to not feel like you were giving equally to each other. So let me clarify a little bit that Justice card for the shared energy. And we have two cards here. We have the Eight of Wands. Oh, and we have this Six of Cups. So yeah, this is the shared energy right here. Wanting to, you know, to bring balance, because this is a soulmate connection, a connection that's very pure, very beautiful. Probably from a long time ago, you might be in this person's energy and them in yours for a long time, or maybe your past lives lovers. But definitely wanting to come together, definitely wanting to travel to each other, to see each other, or to communicate to each other about this justice, this balance that needs to be you know, brought back, so you can be together, so you can be happy. See, there are cups, and it's the soulmate card. So beautiful energy, Scorpio. What needs to change? What is your challenge? Is the Fool. So a new beginning, a risk that hasn't been taken. So there's the need to just throw yourself out of the cliff so you can finally be together, or finally experience this love. But that hasn't happened. Someone is not taking that leap of faith. Let me clarify that Fool in the challenge position. And we have the King of Cups, a person or an energy of a lot of love, but love that it's a little bit restricted. It's not being shown. It's not being expressed with emotions. We have the Nine of Cups energy. So wish fulfillment, or for me, this card is also a card of complacency. So maybe this risk hasn't been taken because you're comfortable, you both, or one of you is very comfortable on, with how things are right now. So you're not seeing the need to do anything else because things are okay how they are right now. So that is something that needs to change. That is something that that's a challenge here. So a lot of love, emotions are being repressed, and maybe one of you or both of you feel so comfortable with how things are that it's just keeping the relationship stagnant. So the outcome for Scorpio is the Page of Cups in the reverse, an offer of love or a message of love that hasn't been made. With the Knight of Cups, an offer of love that will be made, and then the Strength in the reverse. So the need to have this movement, the need to bring this offer of love so you can be together, but there is still a little bit of resistance. There is still the energy of someone not feeling ready, not feeling like they're gonna be successful with this offer. Maybe they're thinking you're not gonna accept it, or maybe they're thinking they're going to fail like they had failed in the past. So not not showing those emotions, not talking about love, not sharing the information about the love that it's being shared here in the connection, but the energy of wanting to make an offer but not feeling successful, or not feeling brave enough, courageous enough. So let me clarify that energy of the outcome. I think those are enough cards, but I'm gonna ask for two more clarifiers for the outcome. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. So two sevens. Sevens are cards of faith, of it's a number of spirit, right? It's the seven is the divine number. So this is a connection, or this is a situation that may be blessed by the divine, or it's being watched over by your angels, your spirits. But here is a message of someone being guarded, someone being afraid to be hurt, someone not feeling safe, not feeling like they can be open about their emotions or open about what's going on with them in their lives. And that might be why this Strength in the reverse this year. Someone is feeling like they're not gonna be received, they're not gonna be enough, or they're not gonna fulfill the other person. So yeah, interesting energy, but there's a lot of love here. It's just a matter of getting out of that energy. And I'm asking for messages from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and I got two cards, and I got the card of blossoming, and I got the card of beauty. So I think this is telling me that there's beauty in this love. There's there's the potential to blossom. This is something that's in the making, not there yet, but it's gonna get there. Scorpio, I think you're you need to keep your faith with those two sevens there. There's a blessing from your spirits, from your guides. There's beauty in this connection. I think it's gonna grow. I think it's gonna go somewhere. It's gonna go further. But right now, there are challenges still. An offer that still hasn't been made, and I think that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this week. I appreciate you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week.